Hello and welcome everyone to the weekly video. In this weekly video I'm going to continue to talk about the S&P 500. Basically by the end of last week was the start of a nice down movement. I'm going to go over with you on the news and on the chart, so let's get started. Okay, so coronavirus continue to be worse and worse. As you can see, the numbers from week to week become bigger and bigger. You can see the chart going up of the cases and everything. China, you can see here the new cases, but what is important here is South Korea, which you can see the numbers start really to grow, and they already closed the city. And you know, this really hurt the economy when there is a city like Wuhan that closed. This is about the coronavirus, which continue to impact the market, and soon we're going to see it on the price, actually how it's impact the price in the market. Okay, economic calendar. So last Friday, basically what we see, we got some good data from Europe, from Britain, but when it came to the United States, the red data was bad. Okay, so you can see here. This week, basically expected that market continue to fall, and basically tomorrow we will have another red data in the United States. Red data, it means the impact is high impact expected. We got orange and yellow, so this is the only red, but we got during the week a lot of yellow and orange US data that's going to be released all the week, also on Friday. So this week can be a high volatility, and of course we look on this on real time and see the volatility, and I expect some down movement from all this volatility. Let's go to the chart and show you why. Okay, so S&P 500 monthly chart. So first of all, I put here horizontal line that show us the previous month's high. So you can see basically this candle start, go above it, make a sneak attack here, delete a lot of stop loss, and then it go down, and this candle can end. It means that this week can end red candle. So again, this is another reason why I expect high volatility. This is the S&P in the monthly chart. Now let me delete the Bollinger Band. So you can see the Bollinger Band here, a lot of time market go, touch the Bollinger Band, go a little bit up and then fall, and again here, and again expected to be here. Now let me delete it, and what I want you to see is this trend line. Okay, so I connect the most high that I see here. Let me do it a little bit wide. So you can see that 1, 2, and 3 is here on the line, and now price is under this line. So again, like also in the last video, you see that market go first of all here to this 8 moving average, which is price 3,100. Very good to take first taking profit, and then we can see market go here or here, and basically there is a lot fall that can happen. And if we're going to see a crash will mean that market will go and test the low around here. Okay, so S&P 500 daily chart. So I want again to show you the megaphone pattern that we got here. So I connect these two lines and these two lines. So you can see from the uptrend line, market fall. So this was a nice fall by the end of last week. So again, I expect market from here to fall, touch here the trend line, and retest it and even fall more. Let's see how it develop. Basically from the last up movement here to the trend line. if I duplicate it, so basically market can fall even to here. Now let me add the 200 moving average, which is around here. So basically here will be a good area to close profit, but if market get here, it will probably get to the 200 moving average, which is also a good area to close profit and take profit too, probably by the end of this arrow that show us the distance between the last touch in the up trend line of the pattern to the touch of the down trend line of the pattern. So let's see how this develop. Okay, so NASDAQ 100 daily chart. So I'm going again to go with you over the AB equal to CD equal to CD. So what is important, let me delete all of that, is again this AB equal to CD equal to CD. Now let me do it in a different color. Let's choose yellow. Okay, so now you can see this AB equal to CD. So again, market and here make a little bit down move, and then I duplicate this to another leg, so we get around here. Okay, so this is the yellow AB equal to CD. Okay, this is the end of the AB equal to CD equal to CD. It's end here. Now we got also the blue one, so we got AB equal to CD, which end here, and equal to CD is mean it's end around here. So first of all, market start to go down and back to the end of this CD leg, and what is expected now is market to fall from here to this level and even to this level. When this first AB equal to CD start, it's been very nice down movement, and it will also be on the area of this trend line that was a breakout, retest, and jump up. So now market need to go retest this line, and if it gets here to this trend lines, so basically it will also get and touch the 200 moving average, which look the price 8,200. Okay, it's a big down move. You will hear a lot about this on the news, on Bloomberg. Everybody will talk about this down movement. Yes. So let's see how this develop as well. Okay, before I'm going to continue to talk about the stocks, Apple, Microsoft, and again S&P 500 index, so I want 1 second to take time to look on the Australian Canadian, our forex position, okay, which some of you have. So first of all, we got this AB equal to CD, and we got here also a leg. So here basically was a Gartley pattern around here, but it didn't work, and market go down, test this line, make here some red candle that we make money on it, if you remember this blue candle monthly chart. So now market go again down, and again is on this line of this AB equal to CD. So we got here a colors pattern. We got red, blue, red, blue, red, red. So next candle need to be blue, or this one can also end blue, and then we will got another blue or two red. Doesn't matter. But if it's in red, we know the next month's going to be blue, and it came on a new low and on this trend line. So this is the Australian Canadian position. Also, if I connect these two lows, so I connect again this low to this low. So this is 1, this is 2, this is number 3. So you can see market price touch the line and start to go up. So this position looks very good, just for you to know what you see in your portfolio. Okay, so just want to show you again the S&P 500 5-hour chart. So this is the megaphone pattern that we got. I show you here during the week, when price touch here, I tell you that's going to receive resistance from the trend line. So as expected, market finally fall from this trend line. You can see market or the price react to this trend line. So every time he touch it, he fall and didn't success to close above it, and even if yes, immediately it's fall. So it looks very good, and again it's show us that market going to fall around here. So this is very good. So again, this week there is in this video there is not a lot of news, a new pattern or something new to show you, just to show you that what we talking about in the last video is actually working, and expected market continue to fall. Again, market can open, go a little bit up, can even in the worst case going up, touch this line before fall again. I don't think this is what you're going to see. I think it will open and go maybe a little bit up and then fall and zigzag like this until it get to the target around here. Here we can see some more big support, but can be also a close under this line, retest, and boom, fall down. Again, let's see how this develop, but it looks very good. Okay, so Apple, I want you also to see the megaphone pattern that we got on Apple. So on Apple, in the uptrend line, market touch it and fall, then go up again. Here I show this one live in some chat. So market, this red candle was green, touch this trend line and fall. Now it's expected to come and touch this down trend line, which is will be on 293. So from here the fall to 280, our target, will be much more easy. So again, I expected it to fall, retest here, and then fall more. It looks very good. Don't forget Apple after some very big up move. So again, time for it to fall. We still got here this AB equal to CD here, and again, all what I show you in the all last videos. Okay, Microsoft fall in Friday 3%, which is a very nice fall. Now in these stocks, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to speak. I just want you to look on the monthly chart. See how crazy it is. So if you look here, you see it's a monthly chart. See what a big up move, and you can see this candle is going to turn to a red one. I don't need to say anything, just look on it, going to fall. It looks absolutely amazing for a down movement. Yes, we got here the R3, and on the top was a lot of technical tools, but without connection to anything, something that go up like this, it reminds me the Bitcoin when it jump up and it fall almost to the bottom. But on Microsoft, when this candle will be red and get around here, will be enough for us to close nice profit. But this is crazy. This is a bubble, and let's see now how the bubble end. Okay, another instrument I want to talk about in this video is the palladium. So you can see again, when palladium get to the red resistance, it's go down, and from the blue it going up. So again, it was above the red, make a snake attack. Was a crazy movement in the palladium, but then it back to the channel, and now he expected to fall and get to the blue support, and even to break it, because the palladium monthly chart, weekly, daily, everything is super. It remind me Tesla. Okay, and again, this one expected to fall. Very strong resistance we got now. Now another nice stock that I see now is Intel. What you see in front of you is Intel weekly chart. So you can see here Intel touch the red resistance and get to support. Then the last time was a nice fall. Of course, it's a weekly chart. It's a lot of weekly red candles, but it didn't success to get to the blue support. So now, basically, again, price get to the red resistance and expected to fall, and now even to get to the blue support. Again, if this one get to the blue support, it means we got some market crash, we got some big down movement. It means that S&P, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, basically everything will fall. So again, there is a lot of tools from a lot of different indicators, different time frame. Everything basically say the same story. That's the next move is a down movement. In the fundamental, we got the coronavirus, we got the Fed that reduced the repo market operation. We got a lot of stuff from each place, and we start to see it. So let's see how all this price action develop. So that's it for the weekly video. As you can see, this video, there is nothing new. Basically, I just repeat myself from the last video because patterns seem the same. We still after AB equal to CD, after the Fibonacci extension level, after all the sneak attacks, we got the megaphone pattern. Price start to go down finally. We see some nice red candle that we was expected to them. I show you also Intel as a bonus, and basically just need to give the market a little bit time. We can see, you know, some big boom red candles. I think a lot of bulls that try to buy the dip, they're going to eat some dead cat. They're going to eat some loss. Because market basically go up, make a lot of sneak attack, delete a lot of stop loss of those who take short position, and now it's time to clear all the stop loss of those who buy. We got again the fundamental, we got the technical. There is a lot of different tools that tell us that this going down, and last week was very nice start. And let's see what will happen this week. Probably will go down and go down very hard. Okay, so I wish you a very good week, and talk again next weekly video.